If you're a coin collector or just love finding hidden treasures, you're in the right place today. In this video, we're diving into one of the most sought-after coins in American history, the 1978 Washington quarter dollar. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin could be worth big money. We're talking up to $73,000. Yes, you heard that right. So, if you have a 1978 Washington quarter in your collection or come across one in your change, there's a chance it could be worth more than just a few bucks. Let's break down the history, the value, and why collectors are paying big for these quarters. First, let's take a look at the history behind the Washington quarter itself. The Washington quarter was first issued in 1932 to honor the first president of the United States, George Washington, on the 200th anniversary of his birth. For decades, this coin has been a staple of American currency. But you might be wondering, what makes the 1978 version so special? By 1978, the Washington quarter had been in circulation for over 4 decades, and the U.S. Mint was producing millions of these coins every year. But what sets the 1978 coin apart from the rest is that it was one of the final years before a major redesign in the 1990s. That's right, it's a key year for collectors. Now, here's where things get interesting. The 1978 Washington quarter itself isn't super rare. Millions were produced, both in Philadelphia and Denver. But what can make one of these coins special and valuable are certain conditions and unique characteristics. Some coins from the 1978 series were struck with unique errors, which can make them worth tens of thousands of dollars. For example, some collectors have found double die errors where the design appears slightly doubled or offset, particularly in the date or lettering. These small mistakes can drastically increase a coin's value. And let's not forget the condition. Like any collectible, the better the condition, the higher the value. If you happen to have a mint state 1978 quarter with no signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration, you could have a gem on your hands. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how much is a 1978 Washington quarter really worth? Well, here's the exciting part. Particularly those with the double die and in excellent condition, have sold at auction for as much as $73,000. That's right. This coin that was once worth just 25 cents could be worth a small fortune if you happen to have the right one. But don't go running to your piggy bank just yet. Most 1978 Washington quarters are still worth their face value of 25 cents unless you have one with the right error or in perfect condition. The good news is that if you know what to look for, it's easier than ever to spot those valuable coins. Here's how you can tell if your 1978 Washington quarter might be worth more than just a few bucks. First, take a close look at the date and mint mark. Check for any doubling or misprints that may indicate a double die error. With clear and sharp details is ideal. If it looks like it just came from the mint, that's a good sign. The mint mark on 1978 quarters is located on the, just below the eagle. A D mint mark means it was minted in Denver, while a P indicates it was from Philadelphia. If you've found one of these rare 1978 quarters, it's time to consider selling it. You can sell it through or if you're looking for the best price, you can list it on an online auction site like eBay or even a specialized coin auction house. Make sure you get your coin professionally. A high-grade coin is always going to be worth more, and professional grading adds credibility to the sale. Alright, there you have it, everything you need to know about the. If you have one, now's the time to check it closely because you could be sitting on a $73,000 treasure. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin like this or if you're heading to your coin jar to start looking for one. And, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another money-making tip. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. We'll see you in the next video. Did you know that a simple 1984 D Washington quarter, yes, the one you might overlook in your pocket change, could be worth a jaw-dropping? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history of this coin, its current market value, and most importantly, what makes it so incredibly valuable. You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1932, designed to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Originally made of silver, the composition changed to copper-nickel clad in 1965. Fast forward to 1984, and the Denver Mint struck millions of these coins. So why is one of them worth as much as a luxury car? Let's find out. Not all 1984 D quarters are valuable. The one fetching $68,000 is a here's what to look for. These can include doubling, misstrikes, or anomalies on the coin's surface. Look for doubled lettering, especially on the word. Coins graded as MS68 or higher by organizations like PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare. The better the condition, the higher the value. Certain error coins, like those with a missing clad layer or struck on the wrong planchet, are highly sought after by collectors. A coin with these characteristics can make all the difference. So, why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to rarity and demand. The 1984 D quarter that sold for $4.68000 was a near-perfect specimen, graded as MS68 by PCGS. Fewer than a handful of 1984 D quarters exist in this condition, making it a collector's dream. Coin collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that meet these criteria. In fact, auctions like heritage auctions often see fierce bidding wars over rare finds like this one. Here's how you can check if you've hit the jackpot. Look closely for mint marks. The D indicates it was minted in Denver. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect for doubling, misstrikes, or any unique features. A coin in near-perfect condition is key. Consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Check platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS for current market trends and sales. As of today, the coin market is hot. The record-breaking 1984 D Washington quarter sold for $68,000, but similar coins in slightly lower grades or with unique errors are selling for anywhere between $500 and $10,000. The key is knowing what you have. Now it's your turn. Check your pocket change, raid your piggy banks, and dig through old collections. Who knows? You might just have a $68,000 coin waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin treasure hunts, and let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. Together, we'll uncover the hidden fortunes in our everyday money. Today, we'll dive deep into the history, features, and what makes this coin so valuable. Stick around, you might just discover you have a hidden treasure in your pocket change. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1932, honoring the nation's first president. By 1987, quarters were made of a copper-nickel clad composition, with no silver content. Over 655 million 1987 D quarters were struck at the Denver Mint, making it a common coin in circulation. But here's the twist, not all 1987 D quarters are created equal. Among these millions, a rare few have extraordinary errors or unique features that can skyrocket their value. So, what makes a 1987 D quarter worth up to $88,000? Let's break it down. Rare mint errors are a coin collector's dream. Look for features like double die errors, where the design appears doubled. Most coins from 1987 have been worn down by decades of circulation. But a pristine, uncirculated quarter graded MS67 or higher by a professional service like PCGS or NGC can fetch astonishing prices. Why? Because they're incredibly rare. Some coins with unusual finishes, planchet flaws, or even striking anomalies become instant collector favorites. Now, let's talk about the $88,000 claim. Is it real? Yes, but with a catch. This staggering price comes from a high-profile auction where an MS67 1987 D quarter with exceptional features sold for big money. Remember, such cases are rare. Coins like this combine rarity, exceptional condition, and demand from elite collectors. If your quarter doesn't have the right features, its value might only be face value. But don't lose hope yet. Many quarters with minor errors or decent grades can still be worth $50, $100, or even $1,000. Here's how you can check if your 1987 D quarter is a jackpot. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin's details. Look for doubling, cracks, or other oddities. If it looks pristine, consider sending it to a professional grading service. 3. Do your research. Check recent auction results on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS. Coin dealers and numismatists can offer insights and appraisals. If your coin has value, you can sell it through auctions, online marketplaces, or local coin shops. Always ensure you get a fair deal. So, what are you waiting for? Dig through your pockets, search that old piggy bank, and check every 1987 D Washington quarter you can find. Who knows, you might just uncover the next $88,000 coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share this video with your friends. They might have a hidden treasure too. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Did you know that one of these simple Washington quarters, minted in 1999, is now worth an eye-popping $82,000? That's right. This little piece of pocket change could make you rich. Stick around because in this video, I'm going to dive into the history, key details, and what makes this coin a hidden treasure in the numismatic world. The Washington quarter has been an iconic part of U.S. coinage since its introduction in 1932, designed by John Flanagan. However, in 1999, the U.S. Mint started a groundbreaking program, the 50-State Quarter Series, celebrating all 50 states over 10 years. This program was a game-changer for coin collectors, and among the coins minted that year, the 1999 D Delaware quarter stands out as one of the rarest and most valuable. Let's talk about this particular coin is worth so much. The 1999 D Delaware quarter was minted in Denver, marked by the D Mint mark, and it features Caesar Rodney on horseback. But not all 1999 D Delaware quarters are created equal. The one fetching $82,000 has something very special about it, a rare mint error. So, what's the big deal? The $82,000 coin is believed to have a unique combination of errors. Experts suspect it could involve a dramatic double die strike, an off-center strike, or a rare planchet error. These types of minting mistakes drive collectors wild because they're not supposed to happen. The rarity and condition of the coin make it a one-of-a-kind treasure. In fact, earlier this year, one of these coins sold at auction for an unbelievable $82,000. And the value of rare coins like this continues to rise as more collectors enter the market. Even more common mint errors from the 1999 D series can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. Now, here's the fun part. You might have one of these valuable coins hiding in your collection, or even in an old piggy bank. To check if your 1999 D quarter is special, look for these things. Inspect it closely for signs of a double die on the text or Caesar Rodney's figure. 2. Check for off-center strikes or unusual features around the edges. And don't forget, condition matters. A coin graded as MS67 or higher by experts like PCGS or NGC will fetch a premium price. Wondering how to get your coin appraised? Start by visiting trusted grading companies like PCGS or NGC, where they'll professionally grade your coin. And if you believe you've struck gold, or rather silver, consider auctioning it through major platforms like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. So, there you have it, a 1999 D Washington quarter that could change your life. It's a thrilling reminder that treasure can truly be hiding in plain sight. Don't overlook your change jar, because your next big find could be waiting there. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin hunting tips, and share this with someone who loves collecting. Who knows, they might have a fortune in their pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncovering the story behind the 1995 P Washington quarter that's making headlines in the numismatic world. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, commemorating the 200th birthday of George Washington. But not all quarters are created equal. The 1995 P quarter, minted in Philadelphia, is one of the most talked about coins today, especially because of one rare and valuable error that has collectors going wild. So, what makes this coin worth $92,000? The answer lies in a striking error. Some 1995 p quarters were accidentally struck on planchets intended for other coins, like dimes or even foreign currency. This kind of minting mistake is incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, a perfect grade 1995 p quarter, graded as MS67 or higher, could fetch an enormous price due to its immaculate condition. If you want to know if your 1995 p quarter is worth a fortune, here's what to look for. Check for the P mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. Look for unusual characteristics like double strikes, off-center designs, or being struck on an incorrect planchet. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are the most valuable. Check for sharp details and no visible wear. Just this year, a 1995 p Washington quarter with a rare error sold for an astounding $92,000 at auction. It was a jaw-dropping moment in the coin collecting community and a reminder of how extraordinary finds can emerge from the most ordinary places. So, how can you find one of these treasures? Start by checking your pocket change, old jars of coins, or collections handed down from family members. You never know what you might discover. Before selling, make sure to get your coin professionally graded and authenticated by trusted organizations like PCGS or NGC. This step is crucial to ensure you get top dollar for your rare find. Could the next big coin discovery be sitting in your pocket right now? Start searching, because that 25 cents could change your life forever. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's spread the treasure hunt fever. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more incredible coin discoveries and their hidden stories. Happy hunting! Imagine finding a simple coin in your pocket change that could be worth a staggering sounds unbelievable, right? But the Washington quarter, specifically the 1999 p version, has captivated collectors and investors worldwide. What makes this coin so special? Is it really worth the hype? Let's dive into its history, the secrets behind its value, and why collectors are ready to pay big money for it. First, let's take a step back to understand the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday, it became one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. But in 1999, something extraordinary happened. That year marked the debut of the State Quarters Program, a groundbreaking initiative by the U.S. Mint to release unique designs for each state, starting with Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. The 1999 p quarters were minted in Philadelphia, and while millions were produced, not all are created equal. So, what makes some 1999 p quarters so valuable? It all comes down to high-value quarters are those graded by experts as near-perfect, earning a coveted grade of MS68 or higher on the Sheldon grading scale. Only a handful of these coins exist in such pristine condition, and their rarity makes collectors go wild. One such coin sold for a jaw-dropping, making headlines across the numismatic world. But wait, there's more. Errors and misprints on these coins can also skyrocket their value. Error coins are a collector's dream. These mistakes, made during the minting process, can turn a regular coin into a six-figure treasure. For the 1999 p, keep an eye out for errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on the wrong metal planchet. Even subtle errors can mean big money. Now, here's the exciting part. You could be holding one of these valuable coins right now. To check your 1999 p quarter, inspect its condition. Look for scratches, wear, or imperfections. Use a magnifying glass to check for minting errors. Get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Remember, the higher the grade, the higher the value. Right now, the coin market is hotter than ever, with collectors paying top dollar for rare finds. While $86,000 is an outlier, 1999 p quarters in excellent condition regularly sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And with time, their value could climb even higher. So, the next time you come across a Washington quarter, don't overlook it. Your next big payday could be hiding in plain sight. Check your spare change, hit up local coin shops, and maybe even attend a coin show. It's all part of the treasure hunt. Have you found a rare 1999 p quarter? Let us know in the comments. Asterisk. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin treasure stories, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the next big discovery. Script: brief background on the Washington Quarter and the State Quarters program. Condition, grading, and errors are emphasized as the main drivers of value. Encourages viewers to check their change and share their finds. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 2000p Washington Quarter. How a humble 25-cent coin could make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If you've ever held a Washington Quarter, you know it's just part of everyday life. But what if I told you that one specific 2000p quarter recently fetched a whopping $98,000 at auction? Stick around to find out what makes this coin so special, how to check if you have one, and why collectors are paying insane amounts for it. First, a quick trip down memory lane. The Washington Quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, designed to honor the first U.S. President, George Washington. Over the years, it's seen countless changes, but the year 2000 brought something unexpected, a Philadelphia minted quarter that collectors are absolutely obsessed with. So, what's the big deal about this coin? The 2000p Washington Quarter is valuable not because of a rare design but due to an error during production. Some quarters from the Philadelphia Mint were struck with extraordinary die errors, giving them unique characteristics. This includes visible overlapping designs that shouldn't be there. Letters or numbers appearing doubled, which collectors go crazy for. Fast forward to today, and one of these rare error coins recently sold for an astonishing $98,000 at a major auction. The buyer? A die-hard collector who couldn't resist the coin's perfect combination of rarity and condition. This proves that even a 25-cent coin can break the bank if it has the right flaws. Now comes the million-dollar question, or should I say $98,000 question: how can you find one of these treasures? Here's what to look for. Inspect the mint mark. It must have a P for Philadelphia. Look for unusual errors like doubling on letters, misalignments, or raised metal around the edge. Use a magnifying glass to catch tiny details, and compare it to online photos of known error coins. Collectors are drawn to error coins like this because they're rare, and rarity drives value in the coin market. The 2000p Washington Quarter is especially desirable because it's from a modern era, which makes its errors even more unusual. Right now, the coin market is hotter than ever, with error coins fetching record prices. Even if yours isn't the $98,000 jackpot, similar 2000p quarters with minor errors can still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars online or at auctions. Found a potential treasure? Here's how to cash in. Get your coin authenticated and graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. List it on platforms like eBay or send it to a major auction house. Set your starting price high and watch the bids roll in. Now it's your turn. Check your change, raid your piggy bank, and start hunting for that $98,000 quarter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing coin stories. Who knows? You could be the next big winner. Subscribe for more hidden treasures. Here's a script for a viral YouTube video about the Washington Quarter 2001D coin, including its value, history, and potential to be worth a lot of money, currently at $76,000 in the market. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that's worth, yes, you heard that right. A coin that's been circulating in your pocket for over 2 decades could be hiding a huge secret. It's the 2001D Washington Quarter. And today, we're diving into its history, rarity, and why it's now worth a small fortune. Buckle up, because this is the story of a coin that could make you a millionaire. On the surface, this looks like just another coin, the common 2001D Washington Quarter. You've probably seen it 1,000 times. But not all coins are created equal. So, what makes this one stand out? Let's rewind a bit and look at its history. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, The Washington quarter has a long and storied history. Over the years, millions of these coins have been minted in various years, but most of them are worth just face value, 25 cents. However, every now and then, something unique comes along. In 2001, the U.S. Mint struck with the D marking it as minted in Denver. At first glance, it seems like just another batch of quarters to join the circulation. But there was a huge mistake in the production of some of these coins, and if you find the right one, it could be worth up to $76,000. So, what's the big deal? Well, some 2001 D quarters were struck with a rare which makes them stand out from the rest. The error? A double die, a condition where the coin was stamped twice, resulting in overlapping details. These coins have distinct, noticeable features, like doubled lettering on the Liberty and In God We Trust inscriptions, and even on Washington's eye and hairline. Collectors call this type of error A, and it's one of the most sought-after types of minting mistakes. So if you have one of these coins, you could be holding a piece of history that's worth a small fortune. Now you might be thinking, how can I tell if I've got one of these rare coins? Well, here's the trick. Look closely at the details. If you notice that the letters or numbers seem a bit blurry, or there's a slight shadow or overlap, it's a sign you might have a double die in your hands. And this can increase the value significantly. But don't just take my word for it. Get your coin professionally graded. A coin can fetch upwards of at auctions or from dedicated collectors. But even if it's not in perfect condition, you could still see a major return on your investment. Take a look at this, one of these at auction. That's more than 300,000 times its original value. Crazy, right? So, before you toss those quarters in your change jar, make sure to check closely, because one coin could change your life forever. So, how can you find one of these rare quarters? Well, the key is knowledge and attention to detail. Coin collectors everywhere are scouring their change for this hidden treasure. And if you're lucky enough to find one, you'll be holding onto a piece of American history that could make you thousands, or even millions. So, are you ready to check your pocket change? You could be holding onto it right now. And if you find one, don't forget to get it appraised and graded. Who knows, this could be your ticket to a huge payday. Keep an eye out for the 2001 D Washington quarter, and you might just be lucky enough to strike gold. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. And hey, who knows, your next coin could be worth a fortune. See you next time! You won't believe the incredible story behind a specific coin that could be sitting in your pocket right now, worth thousands of dollars. Yep, we're talking about the 2013 P Washington quarter dollar. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just be checking your change with a whole new perspective. Now, before you scroll past, let me tell you something mind-blowing. This coin, this unassuming 2013 P Washington quarter, has been known to fetch prices as high as $66,000 in the right condition. Yes, you heard that right, $66,000. But how? And why? Let's dive into the fascinating history and value of this modern coin. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, when it was first released to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The original design, featuring Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, was the work of artist John Flanagan. Over the decades, the design has been updated, yet the coin remains one of the most popular in the United States. Fast forward to 2013. The U.S. Mint released a special series of quarters as part of their America the Beautiful program, celebrating national parks and landmarks across the country. That year, the 2013 P Washington quarter was minted, and most of these were your average, everyday quarters. But here's where things get interesting. There's a rare variation of this coin that could be worth a small fortune. Here's the deal. The 2013 P Washington quarter features the mint mark P for Philadelphia. Most of these quarters were produced in large numbers, but a very small percentage of them ended up with a unique error, a double die. This error means that the design on the coin was struck more than once, causing parts of George Washington's image to appear blurred or doubled. It's a rare minting mistake that creates an incredibly valuable coin. Now, here's the kicker. While most of the 2013 P quarters are worth just 25 cents, this double die era can turn your coin into something much, much more valuable. In fact, collectors have been willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars for a 2013 P Washington quarter with this era. And when it's in mint condition, we're talking about a price tag that can reach up to $66,000, depending on the specific quality of the coin. The market for rare coins fluctuates, but a mint condition 2013 P Washington quarter with a double die era is in high demand. These coins are especially sought after by era coin enthusiasts and collectors looking for unique pieces to add to their collections. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable era coins? Well, here's a quick tip. If you look closely at the image of George Washington on the obverse side, you should notice that the design looks a little off. There will be a slight doubling or blurring around the hair, the chin, and the lettering. If you see this, you might just be holding a $66,000 treasure. Don't worry though, you don't need to be a professional numismatist to spot this. Just grab a magnifying glass, take a close look at your 2013 P Washington quarter, and see if you can find any doubling on Washington's image. If you do, you might have one of the most valuable modern quarters in your hands. Before you get too excited, though, it's important to verify the authenticity and condition of your coin. If you think you have a valuable 2013 P Washington quarter with a double die error, get it professionally appraised by a trusted coin dealer or certified grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can give you an accurate valuation based on the quality and rarity of the coin. Remember, condition is everything when it comes to coin values. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear and tear will fetch much higher prices than a worn-down version, even if it has the error. So, make sure to keep your coin safe and handle it with care. So, to sum it up, the 2013 P Washington quarter isn't just your average coin. It has the potential to be worth up to $66,000, thanks to a rare double die error. If you happen to find one of these in your pocket change, you could be holding a small fortune. But remember to get it verified and graded before you start dreaming about cashing in. If you enjoyed this coin hunting adventure, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips, and share this video with your friends, because you never know who might have a $66,000 coin sitting in their drawer right now. See you in the next video, and happy hunting!